Hello. Welcome to the disaster. What you have been seeing throughout Vlogmas has been this. What is actually going on is all of this. And I'm going to set you down. Hold on. Okay, so the deal is originally, and you heard me say this in Vlogmas a couple days ago, this was going to be a January problem. But I'm getting ready to leave here in a few days to go visit family in Arizona. And when I get back, Christmas is like in the single digits away. And I don't want this to be a disaster. This has become kind of a secondary living space for us. We're actually down here quite a bit. I've got kids coming home. I want it to look back like a living space again, instead of like a disastrous elf warehouse, which is what it looks like right now. So we're going to get it straightened up. If you have been putting off a project, this is going to be the granddaddy of all body doubling videos. We're going to be finishing up wrapping some gifts. We're going to be putting crap away. I'm going to be moving half of a ping pong table, which has been in this space forever and needs to go in the unfinished part of the basement. And the goal is, by the end of today, this is back reset into a place where the family can actually come down here and hang out over the holidays. Okay, you ready? If you're doing your own project while I'm doing mine, let's put some music on. I've actually got my laptop set up since I'll be filming on my phone. I'm probably going to do either music or a holiday movie. And we're going to get it done. It's time. We're going to get it done. Okay, the only way to do this accurately is to do it honestly, right? So here's the Advent nonsense. This is where I moved the wrapping table to film that wrapping video, which, by the way, you should totally go watch. It was a lot of fun. There's the ping pong table. There's stocking stuff going on. There's trash. There's boxes that I took out. It just needs to not look like this. There's an IBM Selectric typewriter inexplicably down there. You know, it's just time. It's just time.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold
We are
outside.
making fairly good progress. I brought big garbage bags down because a lot of this is just garbage. You saw me move the ping pong table. It's just, you know, I did this last year with the Christmas tree, I think. Every holiday season, I have a day where I kind of snap and I decide that something that I've been putting off must be done immediately. And today is that day. Welcome.
Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim
so I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I actually was working for 20 minutes, and I know because I put on an episode of the Chateau Diaries. That is Stephanie. She's a chateau owner in France, and it's a wonderful channel. And it was an exactly 20-minute long video. And I got the big stuff out. I got the garbage taken out. I got the vacuuming done. Now I need to finish wrapping those gifts so that I can make the wrapping station look good. One thing about the wrapping station, number one, I always dreamed in all of the other houses we've had that someday I would have a spot in my house that was designated for crafts and wrapping gifts. I have that now in this house. I love it this time of year, especially. It's so awesome. I can just come down here and like escape the rest of the world and do what I want to do because I really do enjoy that part of Christmas. Some of you had commented that you don't really like wrapping gifts. I love it. I adore it. So I'm going to do that. What was my point? Oh, I want to get everything done before we leave for Arizona because other people will use the wrapping station. Scott will, the boys will definitely need it. And I want to be done with all of my wrapping so that I can kind of leave it stocked and ready to go for them so they can come and do whatever they need to do. Because they might be wrapping presents for me and we don't want to inhibit that in any way, do we? No, we do not. Guys, it is all straightened up down here. That is all of the packages for us for this year. And I told you it was going to be a small Christmas. So these are the packages from me to my two sons that will be here and my husband. My other son, I already mailed his packages. So that is done and dusted. I have two more kind of larger size ones that I'm going to deal with later, but everything is put away. It's still a basement, so it's still a little scruffy around the edges, speaking of which. But I am very happy because everything is put back. I've left for people that are going to be wrapping down here, scissors, tape, gift tags, and ribbon. And they're all I can't talk anymore. It's day 13 of Vlogmas and I've lost the power of speech. There are also gift bags down here for them if they should need them. I put that little wreath. My friend Cindy made that for me a few years ago and I just love it. There's some dings in the wall. You know, it's a basement. That painting I finally got up on the wall. It's not my favorite painting, but it was in my in-laws' house forever and it's not bad. So it's nice and cozy down here. The furniture is, the leftover furniture from places, but we still really love it. There's no coffee table. That's by design. And we'll just come down here and chat or nap or be on our phones or whatever. It's a nice little cozy spot. And Lenny is a big fan. Right, Lenny? Okay. What day are we on? Is it day 13? I think it's day 13. Oh my gosh. Okay. First, we got to change our thing because if it's day 13, that means there are only 12 days. Come here, Scooby. Give me the shot. Only 12 days until Christmas. So we need to fix this to a 1 and a 2. A 1 and a 2. It's a Lawrence Welk reference, which 5 of you will get. Hello, baby. Hello. So that is all fixed to 12 days. And sadly, no Faluspa today. Oh, I feel really good though, having gotten all that done. It's like I can breathe. And I don't know if you guys do this before you leave for a trip. I knew if I left it, hi baby, yes, I will pet you. I knew if I left it till I got back, it would stress me out. And I also know that people that will come down here to wrap gifts, namely Scott Lefforge, will make a mess, and I won't get mad about the mess because it's at like reset level. I don't know. Did you all see that big paw coming up? It's just, to be honest, I don't know how I'm going to feel when I get back from this trip. Time with mom right now, those of you that have a loved one with dementia know, it could be great. It could be heartbreaking. It could be a little bit of both. I could be really sad when I leave. I don't know. So I kind of want to be my own future best friend and have things set up for success so that when I get back, things are like orderly and we're ready to enjoy that last week before Christmas. I don't know. It made sense in my brain, and I'm very, very glad that it's done. So let's start with Beekman 1802. Can y'all tell this has probably been my favorite one? And so we're going to start with my favorite because I worked hard. Number 13, lucky 13. Let's see what it is. I am flanked by dogs. You can't see them, but I have a dog on either side. Glacial mint and eucalyptus goat milk whipped body cream. So I'm actually super excited about this. In the set that I ordered on QVC, this is one of the things that's in there. Do I want to open it? Let's see if it's sealed on the top. Oh, I see. It's got one of those plastic. I'm not going to open it because I'm going to wait because I ordered the full size and I think, let's open it. Oh, that wasn't actually that hard. Let me see if it's got, sometimes it's got another. Yeah, it does. You know what? We're going to go ahead and open that because I want to see what this body cream is like. They talked about on the thing, how do you do this? Do you scrape the stuff off of the top? Oh, well, first of all, the smell on that screams cruise ship spa. Screams. Like if you have ever been in the spa on any of the Disney cruise line, I'm going to put that on my arm too. This is the smell. So not mad about that at all. That's lovely. And the whipped body cream, look how like thick and emollient that is. I told y'all that was going to be our word of Vlogmas was emollient. Now I've got to put that somewhere where I can throw it away. I don't want to put it there. We're going to rest it right here. No, it'll still be in shot. I wish you could throw things away. Can you learn how to throw things away? Well, actually set it right there. There's a little piece of paper there. It's fine. So yeah, really nice. Really happy with that. Smell. I wish you guys could smell that. That is lovely. Okay, the other one that I got was the gingerbread cream, and we talked about how I don't like food scented body stuff, so that one I'm going to give away, but this one I am for sure keeping. I'm so tired. Like, I'm so glad I got all that done, but I still have a lot to do today and I really need a nap. So I'm going to do what I would tell you guys, and after I'm done filming this, I am going to go put my feet up for a little while because I'm tired and I need to not burn the candle at both ends. We're in the home stretch and I need to just take a minute. I'm not a brain surgeon. There's nothing that I have to do today where someone will die if I don't do it. So there you go. And maybe you are a brain surgeon and you're still overworked and overwhelmed. So being a brain surgeon doesn't mean you can't take a gosh darn nap. I feel like that should be crocheted on a pillow. Number 13 right here. Number 13, lucky 13. Okay, another one that they did not have in last year's box. This is that same Frangipani Manoy scent that I love. This is the hair, nail, and body oil. Their Elemis's body oil is really lovely, and it's one of the first things I started using with them is their Muscles body oil. I still buy it all the time. Wonder if I can, whoop, that top just came right off. Is that sealed? Oh, that's interesting because it's so cold down here. It has emulsified, so I'm gonna have to take it up before it's, I think, yeah, it's not, yeah, it's gotten, it needs to be warmed up because it's not the right temperature. So I will take this upstairs, but Smells really good. This might also be good for my nails. I talked about the cuticle serum from Beekman 1802. So, woohoo! I'm excited about that. It's going too fast because we don't have the Valespa one. We've got L'Occitane behind me. I don't like change. I take things really hard. Okay, 13 is going to be on the other side. All right. There you go. Number 13. This is a kind of a substantial size. Well, if I can get it open. How do you open number 13? Ah, that's crazy. It like doesn't have a, oh, there it goes. We can do hard things like open advent calendars. Okay, number 13 is the, oh, okay, shampooing conditioner, or Après shampooing conditioner. So I love their shampoo and conditioner. I use Briogeo predominantly, but it's always fun to mix it up. But also, again, for the guest room, this will be great. And I'm not going to open it because, well, unless it has the sealable. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, yeah, that smells really, really good. This will be lovely to put in my guest room. Happy with that. I don't ever travel with my own shampoo and conditioner because I always go to hotels that have it. And I just gave up on that a long time ago. Like the only hair care I travel with is my tiny thing of leave-in conditioner, which is the Aveda. But other than that, I always use just what the hotel provides. Some of you are just like, what? But yeah, I don't have time to go packing little bottles and making sure I have shampoo and conditioner. So I won't travel with that, but I will make sure that it's in my guest room. So that will be good. Okay, and next up, last but not least, did not end up having any wine last night. So that's 2 nights in a row I haven't had any wine. Probably could have a glass of wine tonight. So let's see what number 13 is on our In Good Taste wine advent calendar. Whoop, I bet my card. Number 13, aromatic notes of lychee, rose petals, and a hint of spice, flavors of tropical fruit, honey, and ginger. And it is another California wine. And here we go. Oh, and it's, oh, I love Gewürztraminer. So Gewürztraminer is a German wine. It is very sweet. It's a dessert wine. Personally, I think it pairs really well with cheese. Either as, I mean, I like it with cheese anytime, but also as an after dinner thing. In Europe, that's a big thing to have cheese with dessert and actually to have a whole cheese course, which I'm a fan, but you don't have to wait for a big meal to do it. And Gewürztraminer pairs really well with cheese, I think. Your opinion may differ, but it's one of my favorite wines. I don't like a lot of really sweet wines, but for a sweet wine, this is for sure my favorite. And yeah, and it's that La Pluma brand again, so it's that really pretty bottle. Okay, what did we do today? We got the basement cleaned up. We finished most of our Christmas wrapping with a couple of exceptions that I will do on Christmas Eve. We got everything clean down here. We got the vacuuming done. We hung a picture. We did a lot. And I'm going to go upstairs, make myself a pot of tea. We bought a buttermilk pie last night at Publix. I didn't have any last night, but I am going to have a little bit with my tea this afternoon. And I just hope whatever you're doing today, you're finding joy. I hope that you're not feeling overwhelmed. If you're in need of a nap, I hope you can get one. And I hope that you're spending time with people that you care about and that care about you. And I will see you tomorrow. Maybe. Bye.